welcome to another sponsored Sunday with me, Elmo. It's good to have you along. What you heard in the beginning was this guitar through a Marshall with an added overdrive, a handmade one, and this was sent to me. What I was trying to play was Greg Koch's one riff. Getting there. The pedal in question is the Thryallis Germanium Overdrive Boost. It's by dpFX, which is a company that's basically one guy who builds pedals as far as I'm aware. He reached out to me and asked me if he could send me a couple of pedals and if I could make videos of them, and I agreed. So, this is sponsored. Thank you. The guy's name is Sotos. Thank you, Sotos, for sending me these pedals. I'm just going to do the first one today and the other one at a later date. Anyway, so you can see the pedal on the screen. It's hand painted. It looks brilliant in my opinion. And this, you get a piece of paper with the pedal which says what it does and also a bit about the history of the word, the Thryallis, or however you say that, I'm not sure, what it means and so on. So the Thryallis improves the sound of the overdrives and distortions that come after it, wonderfully pushes an amp that is set on the edge of breakup. That's what you heard. I had nothing else going on, except for delay, of course. Works as a tunable treble booster that can be stacked nicely with other overdrives, and it can be subtle, but it can also show a more aggressive character. Offers a vintage attitude to your sound. It has two discrete stages, each one built around germanium transistors, each with a separate gain control. It has 3 modes that come with a toggle switch: N, middle position, normal state, transistor only; D, bottom position. That's the one I was using. Adds a diode clipping stage, and L, top position. Adds a high cut filter. I think this sounds brilliant. This costs 104 euros if you want to buy this. I'm just gonna play some sounds on this and you basically make up your own mind. But this is my clean sound. I'm also going to try to stack it with the Strymon Riverside, but let's start off with seeing what it does. So it makes a bit of noise, which is normal for any pedal in this kind, with this amp. I don't have a noise gate. Let's start with the L position, which has a high cut. Let's add the Strymon Riverside. So as you can see, I have both gains at roughly 3 o'clock. Middle position. This is the one I was using when I started out. So let's see what this does. Volume. So it has a bass switch, which I like, or bass knob, that I like to keep at 0. Because it gets a bit muddy with it, at least with this setting. I can imagine this being really nice if you have a very high treble kind of guitar, maybe a Telecaster of some sort. So this is the kind of sound that I normally use. The Strymon Riverside, my lead sound. If I back down on the gain on the Strymon, this is the kind of setting I have going. If we add if we had the Thryallis to this, course get more drive from the Thryallis itself. Now this will be noisy, as it always is. Yeah, listen, what can I say? It's a sponsored video, so you take anything I say with a pinch of salt. You take anything anyone on the internet says with a pinch of salt. Even me, maybe especially me. But my verdict of this pedal is that I really like it. I like it kind of not full blast, slightly over halfway with the gains. And I really like how this is painted. I normally don't really too much look at the aesthetics of a pedal, what it looks like, but this is up there, and I like the fact that he's done it both in English and in Greek, the Thryallis name. It's just so nice. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get dpFX pedals. You can go check them out. I don't get anything if you buy one of those pedals, but I do urge you to check them out. At least this one is really nice. I really liked it. I have another one coming up, the Hybris, at some point. But I'm keeping this. It's just really nice. So, go support Sotos and dpFX. The link is in the description. If you haven't checked out my lesson channel on how to get crazy good on guitar, that video is here. I hope you had some use of this video and or enjoyed it. I hope to see you in another one. Take care. See you. Goodbye.